KMDJ Urban Radio. This is your boy Marvin Washington here at the ranch off McKeever Road. Come to 2523 McKeever Road. Host your event, weddings, whatever your heart desire that fits our needs of doing what we want to do here at the ranch on McKeever Road. Who I have with me now is Councilwoman Arnetta Murray.
Hey.
How you doing today?
I am good. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Trying to deal with this Texas weather, but I'm dealing with it.
I was born and raised in it. We handle it.
Yes. Question I want to ask, what got you started into being a teacher, and what motivates you as being a teacher?
I think what happened was that a dear friend, she and I, at that time, her husband was a firefighter, mine was too, but she was a principal. And she said, you got a degree, you're not doing nothing with it. And I said, look, I'm raising kids right now, whatever stage. Those kids are about to go to, school. And so she put me under her wing and said, you know what, start being a parent. We'll see how it go and go forward from there. And that's what I did. I started being a parent under special ed, and it just flourished from there. And I've been doing it for 19 years.
Okay, so, I want to ask you this here. What's the difference between teaching a special ed student compared to teaching a student that's not in that category?
Well, number one, you got a general ed student, which is a kid that does not have special needs. Special needs could be behavior. It could be ADHD. It could be physical. I had kids that were had a traumatic brain issue where they would just come to school and they were in a type of wheelchair, and we would have to teach them based on what they could do. Right. Whereas with a kid with a general ed, they are more mobile, self-sufficient.
Right.
But with special needs kids, depending on their disability, we have to make sure that we accommodate them and teach them the way they can learn. So that's the difference, understanding that if they're visually impaired, yes, we got to provide maybe bigger funds, something physical so that they can touch to get learning pushed through them. So it's just based on what they have that they need special attention to.
Do you have a more difficult or easier time with the special need or with a kid that's just don't have no special needs or anything like that?
Well, with the general ed kid, this is me. I've been a special ed teacher for 18 years. And that's what been that's all I've taught. So I'm used to that. So again, I always say, we don't focus on their disability. We focus on their ability. Right. So I had a kid with autism. That means sometimes they're socially awkward. I know how to maneuver and make them make them know that their awkwardness is not bad. We just got to know how to, work around it to get what's the best. So I could do both. I'm the mother of 5 grown and grown kids, so I've done that. So none of them were special needs. I had one that was dyslexia. And dyslexia is that he had a hard time seeing a B from a D. Gotcha. So that, I know how to, that's just, I'm a teacher, educator, union worker, councilwoman. I do all that. So all of that works hand in hand.
Right. You love it.
I love it.
Okay, I got you. The other thing I want to ask is, how do you see the kids today, as they call themselves, the YNs, as would happen at Discovery Green, that incident right there? I feel really, really bad for the generation of the way that they're carrying themselves and the way they're lashing out like there's no tomorrow. There's nothing to reach for, no goals, no dreams, no admiration. I want to get your opinion on those things right there. How could we?
Unfortunately, life. I started off as a single parent and had 3 kids. For me, I had a different mindset. I didn't want to be statistic. So I wanted to be in my kids' life. Sometimes we as single women, there's some single women, we so focus on getting a man that we sort of let our kids take the back seat. there are many variables to what they're doing, this little, takeover thing that they do at Discovery Green. I shared this on another show. How is it that you're dropping your kids off at Discovery Green unsupervised?
Right.
I would never done that. We're going to have to take into account, and we got to reach them where they're at and understand what's going on. It's a lot of hurt and pain in the African American community.
It is.
And we are going to have to learn to address those issues and not slide them under. Again, I said this, and I'm like, why would you drop your kid off? Why would you let them go? And if you're saying, well, I thought they was going somewhere and they didn't, where are you at to make sure?
Right. Most definitely.
Parents have got to be parents.
Most definitely.
And not be their friends. They got enough friends. We need you to be their parents.
You think parents trying to be friends because they want to be close to their kids and nourish their kids in a different kind of way, or
it could be dualistic. It depends on that. I was looking at something last night. They talked about that, the discipline. And I even wrote and said that this parent disciplined his child by letting him run against race with the car. It was like having him run, and so somebody said that was hard. You don't want us to whoop them. You don't want to touch them. If we don't discipline them,
right,
the police is going to discipline them, and it's going to be to our detriment. So I believe in discipline. I do believe in it, but it's got to be where it's helping them. So I think it's so many variables, but I do say this. All these kids able to come to Discovery Green and their kids, that's a parental issue. And the parent has to do something about that. And it's okay to be friendly with your children. I have a 33-year-old, and I have to check him on some things, and he's like, "Mom, I'm going." Well, yeah, you grow up, but right now you live with me, and there's some things I'm just not gonna deal with. I'm helping you get over the hump, because you get over the hump, you can't come to me any kind of way. I'm not your friend. I'm your mama.
Another thing, I listen to people sometime, and they try to talk against racists. My thing toward that is, it's not the racists that are doing things. It's us that are doing things to each other. Even to our businesses that we have, we got, black on black crime. Then when I sit back and I look at the Caucasian kids, how they walk around and how they try to portray that they want to be black. And when I look at it, and I'm saying to myself, are you trying to be funny? Because the way you acting out, this is what you're trying to say, this is how black people are? By trying to portray to be that you're not. You're Caucasian? Oh, come on, what you talking about in you just really getting out there with it, so we got to look at ourselves.
That's a good point. I can't even, you said this, it's on social media, two ladies are going back and forth, two African-American ladies. I said, if you could use that energy of hating each other,
right,
and fight democracy and fight what we dealing with, we focus on the wrong thing. I think I shared that with you.
Yes.
And I'm going to say this, black women got to stop fighting each other. I'm going to say this, especially over men. I love men like the next woman. We are too old to be fighting over man. If he wants you, he wants you. If he don't, he don't. And keep it moving if you don't. But to fight each other, I'm going to meet you, I'm going to jump on you. Jump on democracy. Jump on emailing and call. I'm going to say this, I'm going to say it, emailing and calling your representative every week. Just like you stalking each other, stalk that. We got to change our, I care that.
Right. What since you said about democracy, what do you how do you feel in a political realm of it, and to see our country in a position to where there's no misunderstanding with each other or no crossfire of words at each other?
You know what?
I mean, we dealing with a political, spiritual warfare right now. So
I never thought at the age of 60 I would see this. Never thought. Unfortunately, we have to fight back. That's just the bottom line. I never thought that. It's ugly, man. I'm not going to even lie. It's ugly. It's so ugly, and I was somewhere, because I'm always somewhere, you know that. And I said, let me tell you what my problem is. You mad at me because I disagree with you. It's okay. Let's go. You want to bring it home? Let's bring it home. Yesterday in Pearland, Quentin Wilkes had his council meeting. And those people on his council ate him alive. But that brother was eloquent in how he responded. But for them to do him like they did him yesterday, unbelievable. And I couldn't go because I'm on council. I had something to do with my council yesterday. But moving forward, I'm coming to that Pearland council meeting.
What was the purpose of them driving that away?
Well, because typically, I guess the understanding that I got, when you're on council and you're the mayor, you can be on other boards with no problem. Yeah, I think it was the Houston Gulf Coast, some kind of board. Well, this time they're saying they don't want him on the board. But other mayors was on the board automatically. His own council said, we don't want him on the board.
The people that he's over and around and surround him without.
They said with him, we don't want him on board. And so the people came. I was glad. They were like, you didn't say that about the last man. That was automatic. Everybody else was automatic, but your first black man that's light bright.
Yes.
You said, we're going to vote. We're going to vote. And then let me say this. I know this because I've been on council for 7 years. The mayor does not have the power that people think they have. He has. Who has the power? Are your council members. Because if we vote one way, now he can break a tie.
But that's it.
That's it. We are the ones. That's why I lay back. I got to sit in. If we all vote one way, it's a wrap.
See that the public, I'm glad the public is hearing that right now. I'm glad they're observing everything that you're saying right now so they can have an understanding of how they're walking into the politician realm.
Exactly.
And how they're trying to seek to find some kind of refugees of happiness in what they're doing.
That's good.
You know,
That's good.
Question, I know you ran before. You said you ran before. And what was it like to run? What was it like to run? What was it like to adventure off into that scenery like that, to run, to have people around you that believe in what you're doing, believe in what you're saying, that's motivating your words around. How was that for you? How was it?
You know, I grew up under my dad. My dad and my mom my mom is 93, dad is 88, so I'm very grateful. But he was a pastor and a minister. So I was always I'm still a daddy's girl, going to different convalescent homes, feeding the homeless. I was doing that under him and watching my dad. Man, again, it just, I went through a divorce, and most times when people go through a divorce, they go and get somebody else. For me, I went and started getting under the umbrella of God. I really did. I went to church, but I did not have that true connection. So the moment I started getting close to God and Christ and all that, I just started working in the community. My first work was with Trayvon Martin. They had that here in Houston, the Martin. I got a part of it. I asked Derek Muhammad, I said, you're going to be a community activist. He said, be active in the community. So I did that. So I ran for county commissioner in Missouri County in I'll never forget it. And man, it was interesting. It was interesting. I was getting my stuff was stolen out my car because I had a tag on my car with my name and me running for office. So in Missouri County, it's a different beast, man. It's very different beast. But I was a member at that time at Wisdom Village. So at Wisdom Village, Pastor Kemper John, who was my pastor, kept saying, we need somebody in politics who know how to pray, who know how to pray over a problem. And so I did that. I got in it. Didn't want to get in it because I felt like I did some things growing up. Stuff happened in my marriage. I don't want nobody to know about, blah, blah, blah. Well, what I did, When I started running, I'll never forget it. I just started coming clean with my stuff, so you won't dang nothing in my face. When I came, women came to me, thank you. I did the same thing. I was this way, I was this, and that. When it just opened up the door.
Right.
So I ran and I lost. I was very depressed because I lost that race and I lost my marriage. I was hoping that I could win something.
Right. I understand that.
So I lost that. So then I went and I ran for Alvin School Board. I thought, I know I'm going to get this. I'm a master's degree educator. School board, that's me. Lost. All right. So, but I never stopped working. I think what people do when they lose, they hide. When I lost, I cried. I had my moment, my weak moment of just upset. But I started working. I never stopped working. At that time, Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee was alive. They was fighting redistricting. They was doing whatever they were at. I was. They was trying to fight the Haitian. The Haitians came here to Houston, and they were dogging them out. Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee and others started serving food and water. I was right there in the back, but I was in the background, but I was working.
Why did they hate the Haitians coming up in here like
I think the Haitians came here, they were running from what they were dealing with, and they were coming in for a refuge. For Mexico, I think it's like asylum. And we was just trying to help them. And you had people that didn't want to help, and that was another thing. And then I think at the time Harvey happened too. It was so much, and so I was working serving food, I was just. That's why I tell people, don't do no pop-up. People that pop up and want to run, what have you done prior? I did the work. I never stopped working, even when I lost. So when I lost, a Caucasian person in my neighborhood says, who is this Arnetta Murray who running for offices? And she lived in Sterling Lakes. So he was a gay white man that was on the council, but he had ran for mayor. So that it was an open seat. So he searched me, came at, hey, and I think what he was doing, making a statement to Iowa Colony. I'm a gay man. I got this black woman. I was the only black on council.
Yes, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
That's what he was doing. And it was, I always said I wasn't going to be no slave, y'all. And I just had a different mindset. And so got on council and I learned. I didn't talk. I learned. And that's what happened.
So, I mean, what I'm getting is, it's like, the area that you try to cover, it still got some old time backlash that they just can't get rid of for some reason or another.
Let me tell you this, Brazoria County has 27 cities. The largest city is Pearland, where Quentin Wilkes just became mayor. There are only 2 black mayors in Brazoria County, Quentin Wilkes and my mayor, Will Kennedy. Everybody else is Caucasian. Then they don't even have anybody that is of a African-American background that is running county route. Why? That's why I said, after I do this, I put 9 years into it, unpaid. I don't get paid to be on council. There you go. See, that's why I say people don't know. That's why, I'm go write a book. I'm go teach.
So the council people, I thought they get paid.
No, it depends. It depends on your jurisdiction. Some get paid and some don't. Houston gets paid because they're the 4th largest city in America. The towns like mine.
Understand.
Even I don't think Missouri City Council gets paid. But see, people don't know. This was baffles me. I'll say this. Y'all know everything else, but stuff that affects us, you don't know. All you gotta do is Google. All you gotta do is chat GPT. It's in there. It ain't nobody. So that's why I told them, I said, y'all, I just won my 4th term. And I told them, I said, guys, I'm not getting paid no more after this. My next political gig will be I have to get paid. But the knowledge that I've gained, immeasurable. Immeasurable. I can talk it because I walked it.
Amen.
Yeah.
All right, this is KMDJ Urban Radio. This is your boy Marvin Washington. Here at the ranch, sponsored by the ranch. We enjoying this conversation with the councilwoman here, enjoying everything all the fruits that she bringing out of her heart and her soul for us to understand how we living in the world, how we talking and walking in the world, to understand the rules of life or how we living, to have a more positive, soulful heart, to understand to love thy neighbors as you love thyself.
Come on, preaching, yeah.
So if we could just put those values in ourselves, in our homes, back in school, we might have a chance with the world. We might have a chance, you know. But the way it's being ran and dictated, the selfishness and greed that I see in the world, how a person can get an organization of men.
Come on now.
And try to put a couple of women into play for their own purpose and reasons. Try to dictate to another man how they can move around in the world, how they can live, like you're trying to structure another man's life.
Man.
When everybody's life is supposed to be simple and plain as being free.
Yeah.
As they say, you have a brain, and a mind is a terrible thing to waste. So we're not trying to waste our minds. We're trying to get an opportunity to explore and show you our minds. I can't say no more than what I said right there. Once again, Councilwoman Arnetta Murray, I appreciate you stopping by the ranch.
The ranch. I know where the ranch is.
The ranch is the spot.
Y'all, it's beautiful up in here. I've passed through here many times, and this is beautiful.
So come on to the ranch. Book your event. Once again, wedding, corporate office, corporate events, corporate meetings, anything of your desire that you feel that you could accomplish here at the ranch, you could do it here at the ranch. Once again, Marvin Washington, KMDJ Urban Radio, and Councilwoman Arnetta Murray. We thank you and we love you and we appreciate you and who you are.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right. Amen.
Let me get my picture. This is good. You did good.
Thank you.
You did.
Oh, thank you.
That was good. And he did real good.
Oh man, I hope I try to. This is my second one, but the first one with a politician.
Oh, Lord, now I ain't politician. I don't get paid. I'm elected. Yeah,
y'all different. Be careful what you say.
Yeah, politician get paid. I'm a public servant. We gotta get paid. Let me get my picture. That's good. You did good though. You did good. Get in here.
You gotta take some pictures.
Where in the hole? My head
You get a better background to it.
Where?
The ranch right here. No, right here.
I could take the picture and
The ranch right here.
get it on.
Oh.
Right to them, you know.
Let me see. Yeah, come on. And when you see the seats, you got only bro something.
Yeah, no, it's okay. See if I time to get this picture with every phone. I probably it's perfect. Let's get a little closer there. We got take the cup. Okay.
All right. You did that quick.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I hope I cover some grounds where they can understand everything that you were saying and how we live it, how we got to do it.
Yeah, we got to do, man. We got to do better.
It's like every world.
Yeah, it really is. And I am more apt. I was with my counsel yesterday, but especially with the black men, I'm more now pushing and being more empathetic to black men because now we see the fight. I have 4 sons, and so as a mother, and they're grown and go, but they're still on my heart because I know the society in which we live. It's scary, but unfortunately, even if we acquiesce, they don't care. They literally don't care. So I just did out with South Park. I'm like, you don't care.
South Park is the other side. What up?
Well, yeah, I'm South Park. You got to
I'm Southern side.
I'm Rob Schuster.
Yeah.
So I do know how to play both ends. But if you want to go at it,
Yeah.
I can go there.
They all got that chameleon in it.
That can be.
Because my kids used to tease their daddy. You used to, when I was there, hear me on the phone. You sound white. Then I would go with my customers and stuff, and then they said, hi, I'm making a delivery. I guess tails and chairs, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, where's Nathan?
Exactly.
Right here.
Exactly.
But you see the thing though, like, I got to tell you another story. This is funny. I'll tell you, this is the one story when I was a kid. Going to the 6th grade. I grew up my dad was a military. We grew up in Washington State.
Okay.
So there's just very few of us.
See, like Washington.
The military would go to base and stuff. And so I moved to Texas.
Ooh.
I was 11 years old. So I go in the 6th grade and met all the kids and stuff, you know, and this big tall kid, and hey man, you sound different. You talk pop. They're like, what is that? What is it? I'm 11 years old. What does that mean? Right. Yeah. Oh, okay. So as soon as I got to playing some sports, basketball, football, track, whatever, running and stuff, and saw how talented I was, when they got ready to pick the teams,
Right.
I remembered who made those comments about it. Oh, they don't pick the woman.
I know you did. That's so.
Oh, okay, y'all don't know what you're messing with.
Listen what they do with me. They don't intend. I mean, as he said about Missouri County being white. So when I walk in, it doesn't dawn on them, you know, because let's be honest, I'm chocolate, I'm Mr. Everything. So when I walk in, I don't say nothing because I want you to treat. I want to see who you really are. So therefore, we do. So now you decide until they say, well, let me introduce Councilwoman Arnetta Murray. All the people looking at me. I go up and I speak. And I start talking or whatever. They don't want to talk. This is how this learn. And I say, I'm just give me a hand. What's up? Anyway, I just talk to like, I go kill it. I go like that because you shouldn't have.
Okay.
You shouldn't judge me.
Yeah.
Prior. And I don't do that. Until unless you give me a reason to act a foolish. But you just watch it. And let me tell you how to do it. I go to a lot of Caucasian. Especially in Missouri.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
They're Republicans. For some reason, now I'll be honest with you. Don't like me, love some Arnetta Murray. All I got to do is talk about Christ. That does it. They already know that I have a master's degree. They know my background. They on my page. They will see it. So when you get the state rep of Missouri County, Jeff Beer, want me to come to his thing, I didn't want to go. Let me tell you, I did it out loud because I knew he was going to be mad. But the Bible says we have authority in our mouth. So I said, God, I cast down racism, blah, 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 and I walk right in. You got to cast it down. We don't do that. I walked in, and I'll never forget. White, Angela's gray kid gave me the biggest hug, white man. I'm so glad you're here. And so I hugged or whatever, went up. And then they put me, of course, they put my behind in the front. I'm trying to see in the back. In the long way.
Yeah. They're going to try to showcase you.
I know, but I'm saying, equal opportunity. No, and they'll call and I walked in front. I said, and they look at me. Jeff Berry. I just want to welcome another Murray Council member of Iowa Colony. And everybody, I didn't want that.
And they didn't just they needed to do that. That was all they done.
Yeah, if you would go...
Highway 6.
Yeah, you go Highway 6 and then go into Highway 6.
Go past 288. Go past it.
You could even turn right on 288. And if you go to 288, you will see a sign, maybe.
So when you say go past 288 under the other pair... You
can't do it that way.
That's the way I seen it. Like, there's no signs. It's like all the else.
Yeah, but no, what I'm telling you...
Sign up in between.
But what you can do is go Highway 6, and when you go to 288, turn right, get on the freeway, and you can just keep going straight. You'll see a sign, CD of Iowa Colony.
Yeah.
And you'll see it, and it's a hidden.
Sure. Everybody, a lot of people moving out there.
And nobody, people think when they come out there, when they come, Black people, it was on Instagram that we are one of the fastest growing African American cities.
Stuff. We Iowa Colony, Bandle. I mean, all this is it's one of us. It used to be families. He acted junior. Never obviously it will be no.
But we are the. Let me say this: Mayville is not the blackest city because Mayville has a white man. This is what happened with Quentin Ward in Paley.
Right.
Now all of a sudden they're looking at our colony because we have the most blacks. We are the blackest city in Missouri County.
Oh. So in most cities of West Sterling Lakes.
I was gonna say, Sterling Lakes. If what I'm saying, you keep going down 288, you will see a sign saying Meridiana.
Yeah.
Meridiana is our colony.
Yes.
You exit and turn. I used to live in Sterling Lakes. When I got a divorce, like happened, turn right, and you will see the whole. Yeah.
It's I mean, you got to go down off in there.
And then you look to the left, and you see the big houses, Meridiana. Oh, we in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I learned something.
Because I have customers over there. I've been in LA.
Yeah, everybody.
But then you see a little mix. It looks international, but
right.
It's international. It's Indian.
It's blend in, but we still got the white people that's on land.
Yeah, like,
They in the rules.
they got the land.
That's going on.
We got the subdivisions.
Yeah, we do.
But eventually, people will get tired of living in Houston.
Yeah.
He's coming.
Exactly.
They ain't going to Kenny. They ain't going out like, yeah, this land drop. It's a mess out there.
Right.
They come inside. They they're just going to go to Eddings, and this just keeps going near the south.
And he's like, I just, and I tell people, Google it. You'll see.
Hey, let me, I want to walk with y'all, because I ain't had a chance to see the whole ranch either, though.
You give us a tour? Yeah, let's give a tour.
I don't know. I don't see came out. I don't know which we circle. Basically, what you're looking at is if you were to rent the property.
Okay. All right, the first floor. And how much do we buy what? It
It depends on what package or what you.
But you never package.
Yeah. Depends on what you need it. Because
I like that more.
this right there, and you can buy the one or two. Down here, it's kind of the serving, getting everything prepped.
Okay.
Before you take it out to the garage, and I'm gonna take it out there.
Oh, okay. There's something come here.
I'm gonna show you this.
That's what I pay you.
I ain't see the winery, all that final.
Then you got that. But I don't know. I look everything else. That's a woman. Everything. No.
And sit on move.
This is nice.
Yeah, this is nice, but everything's been remodeled. All this was remodeled.
Y'all good then. Change it to it.
Everything even changed. Their cold. The house was yellow.
Oh, rough stuff.
Yeah, but you gotta remember. Right.
You didn't see. You couldn't see it. You couldn't see it.
I got the before and after pictures. Okay.
I don't know. I can see it.
No, this is where females, male will come out, hang out, watch TV, smoke the cigars and stuff. Yeah, right here, cigarettes.
Go outside here.
Yeah. This is in there. We got the phone. Not listen to time. Prep. Well, people will come in and sit down and chill and stuff or prepare the food. And then you come to the garage, and so you bring the food out here. Got this little sitting area where late in the evening, if it's cold, you got them here. Turn that on, and then this, you got a lot going on until you just spend the day.
There's nothing out of the land. There's too. Oh, they got smoke out there too.
Yeah, so that's what really, we don't do nothing on that side, but there's plenty of room to do something.
And here, if you want to have a
Actually, stuff.
oh, look at this. This is nice.
Yeah, this is the part I like. See, this is what I want to do, but interview the deal, but
That's like this, and it's like the sales, we have the three.
They were hot too.
Yeah, we're for the things and we.
Bro, they're nice.
ain't it over? Ain't it over?
Yeah, you said it. It's nice.
So we have cooling fans that we get from vendors, and so we one of our decorators brought this and said, "Hey, we can do here,
So you guys had we can have this
You
different.
got all this. Okay, so it just depends on what you want. If you just want to come in there and have a meet,
I have an outside pumpkin here.
yeah.
Too.
But see, if you want everything it's a good place.
I believe
That's all I'm gonna say. A good place.
it's nice. That's why I said why you like it. This is nice. And you got black and white. That's it.
I keep bragging about it. I brag about it all the
The
time.
driveway. Oh, well, let me back up because we're kind of relaunching our marketing strategy. In the front, if you were to do a wedding, you have the reception in the front. The front would be the reception area. Then if you want to have, a ceremony, if you have reception for food, it could be over there across the driveway. We're talking about tents.
Oh, okay.
At the tent, you can feed them there. You can feed them up over the trees over here. You can do a dance floor in between the two tents. We utilize the driveway to put our tents. Any size tent, this is to do the whole thing is a 40 by 60. So basically, people come in here, start,
It's nice, ain't it?
get your food, get your drinks,
To be
head out the
Yes.
store.
Yes.
Oh, I got it.
So all the food is in here. So all the food
Yeah.
is in here. And then you have to come to the kitchen and come out here and start bringing all your trays and stuff, set up everything.
That's nice. I like that. I'm looking at that.
And then you walk out to the tent, or you walk over there, do whatever you want to do. You want to turn this into a dance floor, do a dance floor, the DJ. Just kind of look out the side of the garage right there. Over here, this corner. If you does, that's how the wet areas, all the chairs we move. DJ set up here, and he can do the state is where he was swilling full of the dough.
It's so pretty about recording and doing it and Jesse Jackson Fur. They looked at a house like this in Houston, the third ward, and had a set breakfast, lunch, and violet. So it's making me say, yeah, okay, this was again. I was in there about something.
You said something else called a ranch to make
What's up?
It's a ranch in Pearland. She was saying.
That's what I thought it was
That
going
was
to.
she thought.
But it's a business. It was a big old house, and they turned it into and I thought it was that.
This is the ranch on McKeever Road, and you pull it up. This is all you get.
Oh yeah, McKeever. Yeah, that was just me thinking that. Yeah.
People don't know. They don't know nothing about this. You gotta do it. Okay, you got you. What we're trying to do. Okay, so the ranch does not end at this fence. So step out of the garage. Step out. Okay. Now look past that.
I'll see you just
Off of waste.
and then we started in. Oh yes, this start there. That's really. It's 6-8. I go down the road. They went south up down the road up there. They'll go under So sit overnight and you read quietly. Quiet. You got to listen. And they put out when you thought hallway when you be about it. If they started you needed it, Steve. One more day of the main committee, but you smile, you shoot what time is it out there? You get there low, they call her, they tell me, say, how we there? They vacating in the India. And part of the party daily, if after she come like they were at bed, that wasn't bad. I'll be thinking about that state all you know, team kind of weapon then. Wouldn't I'm that. Or it's just like that, it's been all money. And that is. Well, Dublin would say. Let's take out the years of and then go ahead. If you get on my office guy, you can look and talk is. Yeah, see here. I'm taking a treat festival, whatever you need to do. This is here. You did this. You did good, Mr. Marvin.
Thank you. Thank you.
Me and I contacted each other, start talking, and said, "Here, man, come out, and I'll do what I can to help you. Let's focus on the ranch, focus on your station, and let's do something."
And he did it because I'm telling you, he was like, "You can come out here, look." And
I kept pushing that issue.
She did. I was like, "Well."
I kept pushing that issue.
It's just hey, I retired in December, and I had been working here about 3 years, but we weren't really doing. I didn't have the time to really concentrate. Now I'm doing it all. I got time to do it. And then I can spread that message out to everybody about it's the ranch. Come on, y'all come out here.
Yeah.
White folks got bees.
They sure do. No, you're right. And this is even here, and you have a lot of.
We got one in Hiram Clark that is kind of hidden over West Fuquay.
My DJ, that's where he be at.
Yeah, so that ain't a ranch. This a ranch.
It's a ranch.
Right.
It's a ranch.
Right.
It's a ranch. Because these white folks back in the 1900s, this was here.
It sure was.
This was probably an old plantation.
You know what's a plantation.
No,
You
can look at the trees. You can look at the trees and kind of see how.
I know.
Yeah, because that was an old plantation. Oh, God. And then she bought this property 4 years ago. I'm going to share this with you. How much you think?
You know what? It was
Let's take a guess. How much you think this when she bought?
4 years ago? 300K?
Yeah, she sure was. She sure was.
4. Yeah, I was look.
Okay, how much is it worth?
Oh,
now?
Not 2, 4. Take me that.
Now?
Okay, last year, it was 1.7.
Oh,
that
really?
time, that's way like that. At the same time,
always appreciate.
Yeah, appreciates.
Cars depreciate. That's why I don't buy new cars.
Yeah, I don't need it.
They depreciate.
I bought that. That ain't no new truck. I was like, that's new. I ain't no new truck.
So that's what you feel about the cars? They did.
No, they all do. You pull off the parking lot, it depreciates.
No, but you can never.
I mean, after so many years, they become, decades and 3 decades. They become something.
Antiques get more value than just a regular old BMW, Mercedes, or a Ford or Chevy.
But you can never go wrong with
Land.
Land always appreciates.
Cars
depreciates.
Yeah.
Yes.
House
Yes.
will appreciate. If you tear it up, it's going to depreciate.
Right.
You gotta always think land.
Land first. Land first and
That's
stuff.
one thing my ex-father-in-law taught me. They would never buy a new car.
Yeah.
They want a nice car, but they say,
Yeah.
They lose the value so quick. But he got 40 acres right there off of 28.
Okay. What year do you think that truck is?
Probably 2020.
Close. 2019.
See?
But see, so they look at it and say, well, man, that's about 30,000, 40,000.
How you paid? You pay. I know you got a depreciation. I know you got a deal.
What's that thing? 22 Ford.
I wouldn't mind getting a truck like that.
Yeah. See, but he got it. But you got to get it.
You got it.
Like it's 2026. You need to be trying to get a truck in 2020, 2019.
Yeah.
I would never. I'm telling
It
you.
had 121,000 miles on it. White boy owned it. We worked for a fire department.
Okay.
You know they take care. They lift it up.
right.
They take care of their trucks and stuff.
That's how you do it. But buy you a piece of.
That's my retirement vehicle there. He said, when I retire, I'm going to get me something nice. And I saw that and I said, on Carfax.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, huh? I went to this place on Stella Link.
That's right.
And I pulled up and they had number Ford 150.
That's right.
I said, what about that one too? I said, how much is that one? She said, oh, 22 for. Sure. Okay, I got that.
That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm. And you do it.
Arnetta, this way I'm gonna put it at. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get with my peoples, and I'm gonna fix it to where I can still put it on YouTube, and I'm gonna put it on TikTok and all that.
Okay, when we do the visual one or this one?
Both of them.
Okay, well, yeah.
Cause I'll be observing what they be doing.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes it could be a still picture of someone and someone still visually just talking and, you know.
True.
So I just seen that happen too, though.
Yeah.
So,
Check out my stuff. You see me? I'm on TikTok. I'm on all that. YouTube.
Yeah.
On all of it.
okay.
Well, make sure you spread the word about the ranch, okay?
don't worry. I'm
And
spread the word.
and let them know and stuff. And anytime they want to come see the property,
I'll let Marvin, yeah.
let him know, and he'll let me know. I'll meet him here, kind of give him a little tour of everything, and say, hey, I mean, everything's negotiable.
I know it.
Okay, it ain't just this like this set.
Send me the picture now. That's
Ain't nobody set no set price because we kind of know what we can work with. But this tent company got us, you know, and it's one of the biggest tent companies. So it's like now you just up just the value of the ranch went up because if I say I want a tent from here to there, I got it. I couldn't do that. I had to put 20 tents together to get there. You know, and like I don't want to nickel. We're tired of we don't want to nickel and dime things because when we say this, you know, white folks, said whatever you want to do it. But we can't. We always got to nickel and dime our way to get to be successful. But once you kind of figure out and have the right people around you, Marvin, other vendors, then now this place can grow and want to grow.
Absolutely.
Sorry about the grass not being cut, but just to cut this bad boy, that rain just eats this place up. It's just like, man, she by the end of this week, man, it'll be up to my knees.
But I'm glad, you know, your friend, he kept bugging me.
I'm bugging him. It's like, hey, man, come on, come on, do something.
I'm going to see my mama's best friend, Ellie, and you called me. I said, you know what, I could go here because I
appreciate it.
And so, no, this is good. Let me tell you, the Fort Bend people, they gonna know. The Fort Bend college, let me say,
they're having a meeting. They're having a meeting this weekend about something at a dojo, and there's a bunch of council people are going up. My friends are. Oh, go ahead and talk. I gotta find this thing.
They need to know this too, but I like this.
And whenever you can set somewhere where I can do some recording or interview with some other politicians.
Oh, absolutely. But when you put mine on there, then others they like to follow suit.
Okay.
Hey, that's how it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know about that?
Yeah, that's
I know it's some old city, and I know Troy Finner is the new chief of police over there now. He came from Houston. Now he's the chief of police in Missouri City.
Oh, okay.
He stepped down for a couple of years and got all that stuff, and now he got it over there. But you know, he already with us.
Yeah.
You know, he went to Madison High School, and the people that have this dojo. They're Panamanians. I'm trying to have a Panamanian party here.
You gotta get them all.
You got to get them all. I got to get Hispanics, Latinos, Hispanic. I got to get them all. Indian. Okay, give me some Indians. I don't care.
You should have came to. I'm gonna be honest with you. You should have came to my MLK thing that we had. Baby, they was outdone when in the parade we had a Macchiati band because really? I'm big on diversity.
Yeah, me too.
And so it made a statement. That's one thing I do when I do anything. Is to make a statement.
Yeah, you got it. I'm international.
Look at you. Yeah.
Only reason why I'm laughing because if y'all only knew what I know and what I'm about, boy, I'm gonna let y'all gonna see.
Oh, we believe it. I don't underestimate you.
When you say Spanish, man, I mean I'm going like if they only knew.
Tent company. The owners, they're Spanish.
My God.
Okay. He talked about his.
I know.
He talked about some things and the kind of money that's out there on these weddings and stuff.
It is.
And quinceañeras.
Yeah. look, when I get
turn 15 years old and they spending 30, 40,000 on a 15-year-old girl.
When my mama, I'm coming here. Huh? When I get you mad, I ain't in a hurry.
I'm 60. No, I'm 61. I'll be 62 this year. Wow. I'm 62 this year.
Yeah, y'all babies, man.
I'm trying. I'm
65.
And this is what I keep saying to myself. I said, God, I don't want to be here by myself like this, man. I ain't trying to leave by myself.
I know that's right.
I'll be like, hook me up, man. I'll be like, hook me up, God.
That's what I told God for me. When you've had a bad marriage, you don't want that last bad marriage on your. I think that you die with. I just don't. So if he's been a counselor, and my mom and dad been married, they said 65 years. So I'm used to that. I'm used to longevity. I saw my mom and dad, and even today, they're in the facility. They're in the same room together.
Oh, wow. 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 Wow, that's interesting.
He forget everything else, but he don't forget that woman.
Already, no. Already.
Yeah, definitely.
But this is nice. This is, I'm still blown away.
Yeah. Well, if you need any videos, let me know.
Okay.
I can forward them to you. I can get your number from him and send it to you. He got some of the videos and stuff, but
I see.
Yeah.
Because we can get you out there. Let me tell you, when I put stuff out there, people watch it.
Yeah.
And so if they see, Arnetta came in, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Arnetta, and he knows this. I'm always on Isaiah Carey on 26. So I'll be in the store. I know these people. Hey, how you doing? But I speak. But I don't know until my girlfriend she'll say, girl, he knew you from Isaiah Carey, but I'm going to still speak because you're not going to say I'm mean and nasty.
Right.
Yeah, because you know how people do.
Right.
She got attitude station right now, baby.
Yeah.
But I love it.
No, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I want you to send me the picture to my phone that we took.
Okay, can I?
I'm ready to do some things, man. I'm ready.
How can I get you? You know what?
Hey, well, I ain't worried about him.
I'm not.
Okay. Anything I can help you with, let me know. Okay.
Okay. I gotta go to my next one. I got you.
I love you and Justine.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, send it to me, please. Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Bye-bye.
That's good. No, I know it's you. You ain't spread the word.
Shit. But I want to answer this here. How did I do on my interview? How did I do asking questions? How did I do?
No, you did. You were good.
I did all right?
Yeah. I listened to the majority of it. Sometimes I was on the phone.
It was freestyle. That really why I'm asking, I freestyled it.
Oh.
I freestyled it.
Questions and stuff. I mean, I don't know much about interviewing for people like that. I wouldn't know what to start. You kind of start with the person's career, what got him started. You were doing that, being a teacher and stuff like that. I would have never known she was a teacher.
I'm gonna tell you what gave me the jump by talking to her first on the phone. That's what gave me the jump. Then I was like, okay, I'm comfortable now, because the way she talked to me, it just got me comfortable. See, when I talk to a person, I get comfortable with them. Then I know how I just know how to go at it with my spirit and my soul. If I got to do a research on them, it's still gonna be the same way, but not as like I done talked to them on the phone and we already know each other type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
she can.
I gotta get with Golden. I gotta get with Golden to bring her out here. I gotta get with her.
They won't be here next week.
Yes, she said that.
I get in here. I still got stuff to do. So here you go in the house, and it's kind of cool in there.
Yeah.
So you can hear each other. Well, she'll be gone next week.
Right. Yes, you tell me that stuff.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's hot. Then no, just reach out to me and let me know.
Yeah.
Come over like I did.
Just in my parking. The other one that I had in mind, I wanted to do Chris Realm in the rock band. That's who I represent, and they the one that's doing that event in Galveston, and also they doing one in Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
When they do an event, saying they bring a crowd.
Yeah.
They're a rock group, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They bring the white folks, Caucasian, and they come out, they come out. It's not no wild partying, but they come out and enjoy themselves and laugh loud.
Mm-hmm.
you know.
No, that's
so
well, whatever you do, fine. Just let me know.
So I'm trying to with them. And God said the same. I don't know if child support gonna take all my money or not, but I've been approved on my disability medical part of it. I got to do a perk, some kind of perk interview, and I guess it's determined on how much money they're gonna give me. And I was gonna take some of that money, man, to do that event, for October, November. That's what I wanted to do. Also, the guy that's doing the event at the football stadium, I want to contact him and bring him out over here.
That's fine. Yeah, I talked to Cynthia about that. And she was going to try to get some flyers and stuff to do. To pass out and stuff, because we kind of talked about it. I said, you need somebody for July 4th.
Yeah.
Okay, so just brief information. She said she don't want to use that QR code only because the website isn't updated enough.
Okay.
She don't want to put it out there that it ain't updated. She don't.
So I got my QR code, and I know I need to do the same thing too. But it's okay.
I looked at the website. It's like a lot of old stuff, and she don't want to show the old stuff. And then now, since we've kind of remarketed things, some kind of updated. But she's trying to find somebody that does websites. Okay. She don't know anybody that does websites, so hopefully we can find somebody in the next when she gets back to start updating the website. She and I talked about this as far as putting. Okay, so my suggestion was that if you have a person and they come in and sign a contract, whoever that might be through you, and you sign the contract is to put you on a commission base.
Right.
Okay. So basically it'd be like 125. Because whether it's small or big, doesn't matter. We put people on commission. I say not commission, but a flat base salary. 125 for every customer that comes our way. It shows, good faith that, hey, you don't have to pay for nothing out here and, all that. Just bring them here, do what you need to do. That's giving you the use of the facility and in return, and hey, and we sign a contract with somebody, pay you 125.
Okay.
I'm doing that with even my other vendors to say that.
Right.
Because, it's like advertising can be done in so many different ways. But sometimes that cost factor that says, okay, well, hey, you got a place to come in and do interviews, whether you bring a crew of people, it ain't like you got to let none out. You have access to coming here and do your interviews.
Good.
Okay. So that's kind of things that she and I talked about and stuff.
All right. When I do the interviews, next time I just want a little space there so I can set it up right and advertise it right.
You got the space to do whatever.
No. What I mean by space is days. Yeah.
I was just saying, if you need something to be moved around, come in. That's what I mean. You move around. I wouldn't mess with the garage.
Right.
But you got a lot of background. And,
right. And I was looking
how you want to do it because you could have a camera set up.
I was looking at the ranch. I said, damn, they got a ranch right there.
Yeah. But what you want to do is set up a camera here, and now there's your background right there.
Right.
You don't need TV. All it's just there. You got to turn the lights on.
Right. Look professional. That's what I was telling my mom. I said I look professional over there. I don't look like I'm in my truck. Cause I used to work out of my truck before I started going downtown. Oh yeah.
Like back row to do. You got chairs, whatever needs to be moved around. If you got cameras, whatever, back this up and. You got plenty of room to do what you need to do. Well, that's yours. I want to say this here, and maybe you might say it to Cynthia. I'm in a different mode in the business now. I learned this business in a wrong way. And listen how I'm finna say this here. What I mean by I learned it in the wrong way, people ran over me. I had to learn. Had to learn the hard way about the business, the points, the mechanical royalties, synchronization royalties, portfolio. I could sit down and talk. They want to do a documentary on me, and they want me to discuss about the music business because I can go way back to the 60s with my daddy. Like he taught me and showed me about the music business, And so I'm now, the reason why I say I'm in different mode is I'm being more aggressive now because now I see.
I see what I need to see him do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm bringing this conversation to you like this because this some things I'm gonna let slide by, but there's some things I'm gonna want a piece of. Mm-hmm. I got kids. I'm trying to leave a legacy. I'm trying to leave something behind. Mm-hmm. So when somebody come to me talking about a movie, if somebody come to me talking about a movie, and they want to use the ranch for a movie.
Oh yeah, well, something like that. Yeah,
I'm getting points out of that. You gonna give me a percentage of the movie sales out of the sale because I ain't finna just let you walk by. I done did that in the past too much.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, because something like that, if it happens,
yeah,
I mean, because you brought that to us to be able to do.
No. When I say percentage, I'm talking percentage of the movie sales. I mean, that's going to be more aggressive now. You know what I'm saying?
See, but all that it has to do with the people that are the producer, and also us and you, and there's a lot more people involved to figure that out, what that will be.
No, because two people already came to me with it already. A relative of mine, and Golden.
Okay, let me just say this. So if there was something, a production company had to come in here and do this, it's like it would be Cynthia to decide.
Right. For us on that.
Yeah. And that's
what I mean by percentages. If it happens, I'm going to get a percentage of the movie. Yeah. I already know it's got to go through us.
Yeah, for us to do it and say,
know that.
What is it for us to do it, to have the facility to be able to do what the movie, okay, then she's going to make the call on that.
Right.
And then, yes, because the movie sold this and that, it goes back with you as well, because you brought it here and you're a part of it. You're kind of part of the production of it. We're not part of the production. We're just part of the usage of it and stuff. So
no, y'all don't. I'm trying to get it to where y'all get a percentage of the movie sales too. Yeah, well, not just getting paid.
Cross that road.
Not get there. It's going to happen. It's giving me. All I got to do is it's happening now. I just ain't. I'm just bringing it to you a little bit. It's happening now. Okay. I just got to get a hold to the. Matter of fact, I don't know if I told you I had to do something downtown for the city of Houston with the mayor, and that came through the gentleman who I'm talking about that's doing a movie. They doing a documentary. They want to do a documentary at the same time on me while they doing a documentary on the city of Houston. So, like I said, man,